4, trying to finish this off. Sorry, life comes in. So, frick, I forgot where we were. Oh, yeah. Okay, so this all locks into place, comes down, no problems. This is the top one, and you want to make sure that it goes in properly. And this will lock. I guess it doesn't really matter which way this sucker goes in, but it just kind of want to locks into place here. Wait, come on, you. Hold on. Yeah, trying to do this up top. Come on. There we go. Boom. You got to kind of move it a little bit. And then this just goes on. Screws into place. Beautiful. So now this would have been the charging handle, but I'm going to put the charging handle over here. And now I can see what the stupid thing does, so I'm going to put it in. And that should be good. Beautiful, look at that. So the charging handle was on this side, which was awkward. You had to hold, you load the magazine here, and then you're grabbing it, and it's too many steps. So here you can load your magazine. Let me grab this here. So you can load your magazine. Oil on my face. Load it, reach up, and charge. And then you see how it locked in the lockback position. This is what you want. And then what you do, you take this out, and then that's easier. You can take your bore snake upside down, drop your bore snake in here, and pull it out. So it makes it a little bit easier. Yes, I like that. Sweet. Nice. And that is the G-Force semi-automatic. I'm going to be making a range trip real soon, and I'm going to be bringing this bad boy. I'm going to be bringing my World War II stuff. I've got a nice rifle, Japanese rifle. I've got some German pistols. And it'll be sweet, and I'm looking forward to doing it. I mean, yeah, I know. You look it up, they're gonna be like, "Oh yeah, it's a cheapy one," blah 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 blah. But you know what? If you do it, like I said, I guess the trick on this is you want to run at least 150 rounds through it because it is brand new. Loosen everything up so it'll be proper. And I mean, hey, for a little range gun, why not? You know what I'm saying? Notice where my finger is. Even though I'm home, I'm in my place. I'll probably get another. There's a rubber piece that goes on here. I'll probably end up swapping that out. But for the time being, I'm just going to throw that on there. There we go. Nice. So there she is. Easy to take apart, easy to clean. I'm wondering what the hell this is. I mean, if this was an AR, this would be the release. But this is the release here. Actually, it's got one here. So got it. I gotta clean my. I got more oil. Okay, so this. Yep. That's the button. That's definitely that's the release button. What the? I'm trying to figure out. Wait. I'm gonna have to look that up because I have no idea what the hell that is. See all the oil on it? So when I'm slamming the stupid thing in, it's kicking it. Oh, and usually what I'll do is I take the hops and I'll bring this down as far as I can, and I'll drop like 2 drops in it, and just kind of like to work that out a little bit easier. I mean, I don't see, yeah, there's no other holes that I can put it in. I don't know what the hell that is. That's weird. But this should be interesting. I love these 10-round mags, man. They're like, woohoo! Oh, I wanted to get there's a drum that you could buy for this, and it holds 20 rounds. Unfortunately, my communist senators voted a magazine ban on what they call high capacity mags. So, you could declare, I mean, standard magazines, that's all they are. 15 round magazines. Most of your standard pistols, modern pistols these days, are 15 rounds. There's some that are double stacked that are 18 rounds. Okay, they're standard, but they call them high capacity. Oh, we have to ban them. God forbid you have 5 extra rounds. AR-15 variants, they're semi-automatic rifles. Typically 300 Blackout, 223, 5.56, 6.5 Grendel. I think they even do it in 308. I don't know. There's a lot of different ones. Typically, the magazines are 30-round magazines. Those are the standard for those type of rifles. Oh, those are high capacity. They're too dangerous. We have to ban them. Funny thing is, though, only for the little people. They didn't ban them for law enforcement. They didn't ban them for the military. Only for the little people. So I couldn't get the 20. I had to settle with the 10. So, but hopefully soon, with all these cases that are going before the courts, I mean, great friggin' news. The Third Circuit Court struck down New Jersey's AR-15 weapons ban and their magazine ban. What they were calling that, New Jersey was calling anything over 10 rounds high capacity. They struck that down. So hopefully, within a year or two, I'll be able to pick up a 20 round. Which will be a lot of fun. Now I know what you're saying. 20 rounds of shotgun. Oof. Actually, I'm gonna fire these off and see how the recoil is on this. I mean, I've done 14 rounds with my KSG. It's got 2 tubes, holds 7 rounds each. That's why it's 14, not 1. It's a pump action. It's not illegal. So, I'm going to fire this off and see how the recoil is on this bad boy. I may fire 10 rounds and go, no, you know what? I'm never buying a drum. Frick this, the damn recoil. My shoulder's going to be dying by the end of the day. You got to remember, this is a shotgun. This is a 12 gauge. All right. This thing's got a little, even if you're using number 8 birdshot, number 8 or number 6. Wait a minute, number 6, number 8. Shoot, I'm gonna have to pull out. I haven't shot shotgun in a while. But even if you're using even that, it's still got a kick. It's still slamming. If you're not tight, if you're not holding it right, it's gonna slam into your shoulder. And it's gonna be like somebody just came and went, wham, punched you right in the shoulder. So I may use these 10 round mags and get done and go, nope. You know what? I'm gonna stick with 10 rounds. I'm not going for that 20. My friggin' shoulder won't be alive. my shoulder, I'll be in a sling by the time I get done shooting all 20 of those because of the recoil. And I mean, looking at the base, I mean, it's got a little bit of a rubber piece. So it's got a little bit of a rubber piece here, but it's not that cushiony. I'll probably end up, I'm sure I can find probably a slip-on, something like with a little bit more cushion. Because this is what goes into your shoulder right here. And I'll be honest with you, that's not a lot of, that doesn't seem, I mean, look how thick it is. It does not seem that thick, so I don't know how the recoil is going to be on this. So I may end up getting a slip over cover that comes out to here with a lot of cushion. So that way it doesn't hurt as much when it's slamming, when you're sitting there and firing. Because, you're getting into your shoulder here. See, this is how, you're in here like this. Okay? Boom. And then you're just sitting there. And as you pull the trigger, since it's semi-automatic, you don't have to cock. I'm actually looking forward to taking this down to the range. Never had a semi-automatic shotgun before. So I've always wanted one. But I never wanted to spend, a lot of money on it. That's why when I found this, I'm like, cool. Plus the fact, hey, it's got my stars. Stars and stripes, baby. Gotta love it. They even have one, well, they didn't have it where I bought it, but it's the American flag, red, white, and blue, which, if I take this to the range and I really like it, I'll probably end up buying the American flag one, just so I have it. Why not? I mean, a little semi-automatic shotgun, be a nice little home defense. I got to figure out, though, I really don't know how I'm going to suppress this. Maybe this comes off and the suppressor just screws on. This is not a suppressor. God, if there was a suppressor, it'd be a lot. For a suppressor, you're talking probably anywhere from 300 up to 1,000, depending on what kind of suppressor you want to get. But if I can get a suppressor that just screws onto this already in place, for $200-300, that would be nice. Throw the suppressor on. Now you get yourself a little compact, semi-automatic. You get that first sound of the shotgun, because that is a universal sound. I don't think there's I don't know. I think everybody knows the sound of a shotgun racking back. Okay? And I'll probably put a little handle here just to make it a little bit easier. I'm going to throw a sight on it. Little optic. I'm not really I'll probably end up getting rid of these, because these are kind of like they're kind of cheapy, and I think I gotta look at my other ones. I don't know if they're backwards. Hold on a second. Wait. I gotta go look. Hold on. Let me see, because I got pop-up sights on the other ones. No, they're on right. They're on right. Yes. But these are really friggin' cheapy ones. I mean, yeah. I'm gonna get rid of these things, so. I mean, I'll be honest with you, you're not gonna use these. You're not gonna use these on a shotgun. If anything, you throw a nice little Hollison on it. Or, wait a minute. Just forgot a head. Check this out. Primary arms. I also have, oh, this is a magnifier sight mark. I tried it. Don't get me wrong. This is not a bad little magnifier. It really is not. Oh, wrong one. But I'll be honest with you, I much prefer Hollison, the 3X ones. Sight mark's not bad, but that's why it's sitting in here, because it wasn't. Oh shoot, boxes. What the heck? There we go. I just forgot I had this bad boy. Sweet. Did I do a review? I think I did a review on this. This is my favorite optic. This is the Cyclops from Primary Arms. And no, I'm not getting paid. I wish I was. So if you look, when you look through this, it's actually, without being on, I don't know if I can get it on the camera, you can see it, it's actually etched into the glass. So if your battery dies, you still have, you can still see the marker on it. And then if you turn it on, hold on, let me turn it on here. It's got different levels. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get this. Oh, there we go. See the green? This thing even has night vision. Get that. Night vision, man. Whoops, too much. Turn it off. I'm not into that. I don't know if I could get it into... No, it's kind of hard to see. You can see that green, where the green dot was for that. And then, of course, now see, that's straight up. That's straight up there. But I'm going to do... I'm going to throw this thing on an angle one. So it's like angled back. Yeah, they give you all these, they give you different ones. You can set it up however you want. See? So I could set this so it's like, so it kind of look, instead of being flat, it kind of goes at it goes back at an angle. Actually, I think I'm going to remove these. I don't like those. So here, we'll just do this real quick here. Boom. So this is what we're kind of looking at. What you're gonna see, and then you just look, and basically you'll take it down, line it up a little bit with the green dot, and boom, you're good to go. So basically, for quick target acquisition, you just come up, boom, wherever that little green dot is, bam, pull the trigger, and you're done. I'm gonna put that on. All right, so I'm gonna end the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Mistakes and all. Sorry it took 3 videos. It's because I kept getting interrupted. So, hey, you know the drill. Hit that like and subscribe button. That way, when I do go down to the range and I'm firing off some of these older guns, like my 1942 German Luger. Oh, that thing is so... It fits so smoothly in your hand. I don't know why they stopped doing it. That's the 1942 German Luger, 9mm. Then I got the 1943 German Aster. Yep. So I'm not going to pull the rifle off. That's too much. But let's just say the comparison. So we'll say this is a 223 bullet. The one for the rifle, it's a 7.5 Jat, would be like this. This would be a 223. This would be the 7.5. It is that big. I don't know if it's comparable to a 308. I think the 308's got a little bit more punch to it, but the 7.5 is not far behind. All right. That's going to do this video for this time. Hope you enjoyed it, and you all